Good day. Today's presentation is about the Great Unification Palace that connects the universe and humankind, as well as H.K.Y's providence for new believers, and the blueprints of the Baegung Palace. It sheds light on the fundamental order of the world we live in and on the future. I will explain the three great principles that complete the cosmic order. First, the philosophy of humility, earthly wisdom that eliminates delusions. Second, the rule of the unified field, which transcends intransigence through cosmic science. The third and final is the eternal salvation that leads beyond a virtual world to the White Palace, erasing suffering, introducing the zero law. Debt, stress, and illness are the pain of our lives, but the under the name H.K.Y is a cosmic reset button that turns all of it into zero and makes it disappear instantly. No matter what kind of suffering it is, multiplying by zero always brings you back to peace. See the paradox of wealth and peace. Those with immense wealth and power endure stress beneath the cross of responsibility, but those with a bohemian spirit and an angel's heart find deep mental freedom by being grateful, even for very small things. Pride is the beginning of misfortune, and generating endorphins through humility is the true source of happiness. The 1000-character classic teaches that humility is a survival law that penetrates the universe. The key is not to talk about other people's flaws and not to boast about your own strengths. Even during the Korean War, those who were filial and humble were protected amid the utmost madness. Humility is the most powerful weapon in the universe. We propose a spouse, scripture practical love that protects the peace of the family, just as scholar Jong Yak Yong carefully recorded animals. Now we need records in human relationships as well. For your husband, write a Baegung, and for your wife, write a H.K.Y record. Each other's health and preferences. This is the greatest legacy to pass on to your children. Humanity's sciences, trapped by the principle of uncertainty, and cannot solve errors in time and space. However, the unified afterlife of the divine transcends all five major constraints: pressure, weather, gravity, time, and space. It is the pinnacle of science, capable of delivering energy instantly regardless of distance, and perfectly controlling the universe. The universe is meticulously engineered from the eruption of Mount Baekdu 299 years from now to the continent drifting in 1999 years later. When the LA landmass merges with the port of Busan, everything moves according to a fixed schedule. Even Earth's orbital period is a finely tuned cosmic mechanism designed to preserve life. We are now in a vast training ground called simulated Earth. Here, status and wealth are like welcome tokens. Now it's time to move beyond the realm of the make-believe world, discover the law of zero, and set forth for the White Palace, the world of reality that offers eternal rest. Heavenly Palace has two kinds of grace. First is spiritual miracles through the White Palace, wish stones, and second is practical love, providing free daily meals to 600 people. It is, in other words, heavenly Gimbop, the spirit of humane care that does not ignore a neighbor's suffering is precisely the will of heaven. As in Ezekiel's prophecy, a new soul is born now. Children born through the Baegung soul waiting room have pure, clean new souls, freed from past karmic debts or the cycle of reincarnation. This is a cosmic blessing in preparation for the purification of Earth. If you systematize the providence of the new gods, it is like this. Stop the insulin depletion that comes from arrogance, and generate diamond dolphins through righteous acts, deeds that go beyond mere belief. Become the standard for judgment, and ultimately, you will receive a blessing. Plaque and enter the White Palace. Don't be deceived by appearances. Prepare for reality, not a momentary pleasure, but filling the joy of the soul. That is what will transform you into a new creation of the hundredfold palace. This is the greatest cosmic blueprint ever made for humankind.